Morning, everyone. Thank you for joining my Coffee with the Principal today on Friday, October 16th. I'm so happy that you're all here. Please make sure that your sound is muted once you enter, and feel free to use the chat box to ask questions or leave me comments. I love kind of being able to interact with you guys, even though we are on Zoom. So here we go. We're going to use the same agenda that we did last time. I thought it worked really well. People felt like it was organized. So I want to let you know some things that are happening here at the school. Make sure that you know how to connect and how to stay connected with us, and then give you guys a chance to ask questions. We can turn off your mics at the end, or we can use the chat box, but I really would like to hear from you guys. How are things going? How we can help you here at San Miguel. So, what's happening here at school? Wednesday of this week, we had a really wonderful materials distribution. We made packets, both curriculum and supplies, another round for kids. We were divided up by grade levels, had lots of decorations and music going, and in the morning the stallion was out there, and we had some visitors from the district office and the school board, and it was wonderful to see people driving through, getting kids what they need, being able to see some smiling faces. Man, we miss you guys so much. So this was just a really nice way to get revitalized again. So if you guys didn't get what you need on Wednesday, then you're certainly able to come by the main office during school hours, and we will get you the packets for your kiddos. So don't forget to make sure you get that taken care of. If you haven't had a chance, we typically host monthly leadership awards, and that's an opportunity for us to really honor and recognize students that are displaying fabulous leadership skills. As you guys know, we're a Leader in Me school, and this is a great opportunity for us to be able to support that in our students. Well, we decided to do it virtually. It was quite an adventure in terms of organizing all of it, and Elise Hernandez and Tanya Harville in the front office were really crucial in getting all of this done. But if you haven't had a chance, that link, the link at the bottom of the slide is a live link, and this will be posted on the school website. So if you haven't seen it, you can go to our YouTube channel and check it out, or you can click on the link on the slide. But it's really, really well put together, and just such a fun way for us to connect with kids. Our school social worker, Mrs. Robinson, she is amazing, and she is constantly putting together resources for students and for families. A lot of these resources come also on our YouTube channel. She does a weekly read aloud, which we call Reading with Mrs. Robinson. She also, every week she does an activity on practicing mindfulness, which, if you're not familiar with this term, it's really about teaching kids and adults, teaching everyone to be aware of their emotions, and giving them some tools and some skills on how to be mindful of how their emotions make them feel, and what they can do to try and keep that really in a positive place. She also has put together, she's going to be doing several kind of parent trainings over the next few weeks. And the first one that she posted is on our website. You see it on the left side of the screen here. It's called Distance Learning for Parents, From Surviving to Thriving. I just love that. And it's all about making sure that you know what's happening in terms of getting kids connected at school, and then some really nice tips for just establishing routines and prioritizing things at home. We know that it's a really crazy time right now, and as much as we can support not only academically but at home and social emotionally, that's a really important thing for us to do. So while we show the practicing mindfulness and the read alouds during the school day, those are also things that parents can watch at home with their children, and practice those things at home, and talk about those things at home to really make sure that kids are understanding that and working on those skills in all different settings. So check those out if you haven't. Just a couple other reminders, making sure people know that we are still doing meal distribution. Initially, it was only for an hour, and now it's been extended to 2 hours. So Monday and Thursday, 7:15 to 9:15. You don't have to have the kiddos in the car with you. You just drive up, tell them how many students are at home, and then our amazing kitchen staff get you as much as you need for those students, breakfast, lunch, and supper for each school day. So if you haven't taken advantage of that, I highly, highly encourage you to. It's really easy. And I've had parents say, it's just so nice if we're at home, not to have to worry about, reading, writing, math, and making lunch. So make sure that you check that out if you haven't already. I also still am looking for families to participate in our school site council and our English advisory committee. These are really wonderful ways to get involved in school. School site council meets once a month with our school site staff, and we review a lot of resources and how we are utilizing our funds. This group also votes and approves our school's budget. So it's a really, really important committee, and I hope that you guys consider participating. We also have ELAC, which also meets monthly, different group of people. But the purpose of this group is really to support students identified as English learners. We talk about the different resources and supports that we provide to that group of students. And this group really helps us brainstorm different ways that we can make sure we're giving those kiddos the best educational opportunities as possible. If you are interested, call me, email me, let me know on Dojo. I will make this as easy for you as possible, and I'm hoping that we can get some more participation in these really, really important opportunities. Most of you, this is going to be the slide you go, oh, I got this, I know what I'm doing. Just making sure that everyone knows, again, that kids are on Google Classroom, which is a little screenshot you see on the bottom right. Every student should have a daily and weekly schedule, the snapshot on the top left of your screen. Class Dojo is an amazing way that we communicate with you guys and that you communicate with us, and that little funny icon on the top right of the screen. And then also all students are accessing academic work through Clever on the bottom left right there. So 4 really, really important things that you make sure you know about, you are asking your kids about, and that your kiddos are connected with. Another great opportunity is to join our PTA. Next Thursday, so a week from yesterday, next Thursday is another general PTA meeting. This meeting is open to everybody. We'll be discussing more ways to get our kids and families involved, some additional fundraising opportunities. You are welcome to just join the meeting. We'll be sending the Zoom link out again as a reminder, or you can also email our president or our hospitality officer, or you can just call or email me too. It's such a great way to make an impact in all of our kids' education here at San Miguel, and it's a wonderful, wonderful group of people. I just love our PTA. This slide show will be posted on our website. So all of the underlined stuff will be live links. So you can click on any of these and they'll take you right to the source. This is the same slide as our last copy with the principal, but I just think all of these things are so, so important to make sure that you're aware of. Our school website is updated all the time. It's a really great resource. Our YouTube channel is just a growing repository of amazing wonderfulness. We're also on Facebook, on Class Dojo. Our school district website is a wonderful resource that's got many, many things that come out from the district, and we reference it as well. So just make sure that you're aware of all of those different platforms. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's weird that we're still doing all this on Zoom, but if you'd like to either unmute or use the chat box, I would be happy to answer any questions or talk through anything. And thanks again for being here. It's wonderful to connect, and don't ever hesitate to give us a call here at school and let us know what you need. We're always happy to help.